What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Zansdope back for another video. If this is your first time watching the channel, please make sure to subscribe down below so you get notified on all my future releases, and also make sure to check out the first video on my channel, which is kind of an introduction into who I am, what I do with my life, and what I intend on doing with this channel. And if you are from that first video, then you already know what you're here for. Yes, this is my summer's pickup video. So in this video, I will be showing off all the clothes I picked up over the summer, including pants, shirts, jackets, shoes, etc. And how I style them a little bit. So yeah, let's jump right into the video. So first off, we'll be showing off the shoes that I've gotten over the summer. When I first got into fashion, it was definitely because of sneakers. I was definitely one of those kids in high school where I knew about every single sneaker drop from Nike, Adidas, Puma. And from there, my love for fashion kind of grew into more clothes and focusing on more designer brands and everything. So yeah, I don't have, surprisingly this summer, I picked up a lot of different shoes. A lot of them actually not being sneakers, but yeah. So the first pair of shoes I want to show off are these loafers. I got these at Beacon's Closet, which is right by my house, for about $20. I never had a pair of Docs or loafers exactly like this, but they've always been something I've wanted to pick up, so when I found these at the store, I knew I had to pick them up. They're just a really nice casual shoe for any nights out that you want to have, and yeah, they go with a lot of outfits, whether that's with jeans or just regular dress pants, so yeah. So the next shoe that I have to show off is actually a pair of slides. These are the New Balance 3350 Sports, and instantly when I saw these, I was like, these look like the Suey codes. Like, they're super tech-like and everything. Like, they have the straps in the front which unclip, which allow you to adjust the size. And you were actually only supposed to be released in Asia, but I was randomly browsing the Nordstrom website one day around 4th of July, and I saw these were on sale on their site for about $25. So in my eyes, they were like an instant pickup. They're a really great sandal. They've been holding up for me all summer. Definitely my go-to sandal. So I don't know if you'll be able to find this, but if you can, this is a definite pickup from me. Completely switching gears from those sandals, I have these pair of boots. They're unbranded, but they're essentially just a pair of Western-style snakeskin boots. I'm originally from New Mexico, which is part of the Southwest, so the cowboy aesthetic has always been something that's kind of been like in my life. But I never really got into the fashion side of it until I moved to New York and started missing home in a sense. So when I saw these at the store, I knew that I had to pick them up. It was my foot into the Western style. So I think these shoes go really well with jeans and everything. That's usually how I style them. But yeah, just a really cool pickup in terms of shoes. Another pair of boots that I copped during the summer are these vintage military boots. I believe these are from the Vietnam era, at least that's what they said when I got them on eBay. They're from 1974, I believe. So yeah, they're really beaten in. The leather, there's a steel toe in the front, so you could definitely do some fucking damage with these. But yeah, definitely not a summer shoe, but I saw them over the summer, and I wanted a pair for my fall-winter collection, so when I saw these, I was like, yeah, I got a cop. So the next shoe that I have to show off is surprisingly the only sneaker that I picked up over the summer, and it is these, overexposed. It's these Reebok shoes. I don't know exactly the brand name of them. I got them at one of those discount stores in New York. They were like $30, but damn, yeah. These have been my beater shoes for the entire summer. It's an essential this summer to own a white pair of sneakers, so while I was looking for one, I was thinking of copying maybe a pair of Air Force Ones, but I was walking home one day and I saw these and they caught my eye, and for the price of $35, I just had to pick them up. They kind of look like the Core Classics in terms that they have the gum sole, but the silhouette is definitely more casual than sports-like. Kind of remind me of like the silhouette of like a Stan Smith or something. So I decided to pick them up, and yeah, I've been wearing these, beating these into the dirt. I wear them almost every single day in the summer just because they're so comfortable. They look good with almost anything you wear them with, and yeah, just an overall good shoe. I wish I knew the exact name of them, but I'll try to link them down in the description below. Now last, but certainly not least, on these shoe pickups is this pair of Rick Owens Ramones. I have been wanting these shoes for literally the last 2 years of my life. I just love, the instant I saw them, I fell in love with them. They are just such a classic silhouette. They look so good. The leather on them is just so nice. So I've been waiting to get them for 2 years, but that price is just so much. So one day I was just scrolling through Grailed and I found someone selling them for $150, and I literally instantly bought them. They were exactly my size, and I literally instantly copped them. They're a little beat, as you can kind of tell. The leather on this one is starting to come off, and the thread around the edge of the shoe has kind of ripped, and the sole is definitely beat. But for $150, buying a pair of Ramones in this good of a condition, I just got lucky. I cannot wait to wear these more in the fall and winter. I've worn them a few times in the summer, but it's kind of hot here in New York, so I can't wait to style these in the fall and the winter with some of the other pickups that I've gotten. So yeah, I believe that's all for shoes. Next we'll be moving on to pants. As I said before, next up on the list is pants. So for the first pair, these pair of pinstriped trousers. These are from Zara. I got them on sale. Now, I don't really support fast fashion brands like Zara and H&M and stuff, but I was randomly browsing through. I randomly went to Zara one day because they were closing down one of their stores, so I just kind of wanted to go and see everything they had on sale. So I went to the store and I saw these black pair of trousers, and I've been meaning to get a new pair of trousers like for a good few months. So when I saw these and they were on sale, I was like, let me just buy them. Like, I'd rather me purchase them and get some use out of them than Zara essentially like throw them away into a landfill. So yeah, I copped these pants. I think they look really good with like chunky sneakers at the bottom. So that's how I usually tend to style them. But yeah, Zara pants. I don't know how long I'll have these in my collection just because I don't know how many washes they'll be able to take, but I'll try to keep them as long as I can. So, Zara pants. So, the next pair of pants is actually also from Zara. It is these plaid pants. They kind of reminded me of the Burberry print that they do, the plaid that Burberry does, so I decided to pick them up. I also got them at the same time as those black trousers from before. They were going for the same price, so I decided to copy these as well because I never owned a pants like these, pair of pants like these, so I thought they were an interesting cop. But you can see on the, I don't know if this picks up on the camera, but a few of the threads are coming out, so definitely not the highest quality pants that I own, but for the price that I paid, they're all right. And yeah, as I said before, I'd rather me have them and get as much use as I can get out of them and like donate them, rather than Zara just like throw away their pants and them end up in like a landfill or something. So yeah, I know I'm still supporting fast fashion, but I try to do in the best of my ability not to, and at least if I am going to get them, not throw them away after like one wear, like most articles of clothing focused on fast fashion do. So the third pair of pants I have today are from BDG. They are Urban Outfitters in-house brand. And so the next pair are these pink snakeskin trousers. These are super sick. I never owned a pair of pink trousers, but when I saw these, I was like, yeah. And they fit in that Western theme that I've been interested in for the past few months, so I thought they'd be a cool pickup. They're kind of a little too big for me, like the length is a little long, so I might have to crop them at the bottom, but overall they're a cool pickup. I don't get that much wear out of them, obviously, because pink is kind of not really one of the colors that I'm that good at styling, but I intend on wearing them a lot more later, and maybe I'll do a pink styling video and show them off in them, but till then, pink trousers, going right over here. Next pair of pants are actually from a fellow YouTuber, and they are the Who is Jacob 6-pocket cargos. Now, if you know about this drop, you know that these pants were actually a bitch and a half to get, like, so hard. Customer service was just awful on them. They just didn't have many in stock as they thought people were doing, so they got back, or it was just a mess. It took me probably like 3 to 4 months to get my pair, and I finally did, and they're big. They are a little too big for me. I lost weight over the summer, so the waist I have a smaller waist now. So these are a medium, which would have fit me before, but now they're a little too big, so I think that I would need like a small one. But in terms of review of the product, they're honestly pretty good. I think the material that they have, it's a good material that they have. It's durable. I like the long drawstrings on them. And of course, there's so much pocket space. Like, I could literally hold everything I need to in these pants. Won't need a side bag or vest or anything. Like, anything I could want could fit in these pants. But yeah, only gripe I have is I wish he included belt loops on this, so you could wear these pants with a belt, because they are currently only drawstring. But other than that, and obviously the bad service, they were a good pair of pants. But just a little too big. So they might end up on my Grailed or Depop, we'll see. But yeah, the next pair of pants that I have to pick up are from Minimal, and they are these cyan and white track pants. So I originally got these at their Labor Day sale, so they just recently came in, and bought them just because they were a really cool color, and I never had a pair of track pants like this, honestly, so thought I'd pick them up. They have a zipper at the bottom, so they can extend on your oversized sneakers, and yeah, long drawstring, so you can tie them basically any single waist. The one gripe that I have with them is that they are a drop crotch. I did not expect that, so when they finally came, there's just a lot of space down there, which I did not expect. And as you can see, because of that, I actually ripped a hole in the crotch. So I guess I bought them for $10 on the sale. So the idea that they ripped, I guess it's not that bad. I didn't invest that much into them, but I wish there wasn't the drop crotch, and I wish there wasn't a rip, because they're actually a really cool pair of pants. But c'est la vie. The next pair of pants I have to show off today are actually another pair of track pants, and they are these green rainbow tracks. So they have just a green track pants with some rainbow stitching on the side, normal pockets and everything. Yeah, drawstring race, so they stretch. But yeah, these have been seen on like Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Ian Connor had worn a pair of these, and yeah, they were just really cool. I thought about picking them up because they were cheap, so I was like, yeah, saw them on Grail, so another pickup. But yeah, green track pants. The next pair of pants that I have are actually the only pair of shorts I bought this summer, and they are these Neverland shorts with the deer print. They're Dickies. I bought these because I needed a short for the summer. I don't own that many in my closet, so I thought I needed to get a pair just because it was way too hot to be wearing pants every single day. So I saw these while scrolling through Grailed, and they caught my eye because of the design. So they have these two deer printed on each leg, as well as this really cool, I don't know if you can see, purple stitching, which I just think is a really nice touch. And then obviously on the back, the Neverland logo. I think these have been seen worn on like Ian Connor or something. Like, that's how they were advertised. I personally do not support Ian Connor just due to all the allegations surrounding him, but they were a cool pair of shorts, and they're not directly attached to him, so I thought, why not? They look cool, so I got them. So yeah, Neverland shorts. And the last pair of pants that I have, probably my favorite of this pickup, are these 512 Levi's with this checkerboard pattern. It's light wash and also dark wash. It is a sick pair of pants. Like, let me tell you that. I basically only wear Levi jeans, but so when I saw these, I was like, yeah, definitely time to add these to the Levi collection. They are kind of high rise in the crotch, and they taper down toward the bottom. They fit so well over whatever pair of boots I put under them. Super cool wash and everything. Definitely one of my favorite pants that I got over the summer. These Levi's 512. So, yeah. So last but certainly not least, we have my top. The first top I have to show off is actually the one I'm wearing right now, and it is this varsity sweater. So when I originally copped it, it had like 5 buttons on it. It was super long. The cuffs came down past my hands and everything, and I really liked the piece, but it obviously didn't fit me, so I gave it to my roommate. But over the summer, after doing a little more like research into other fashion brands, I kind of got inspired to do a little bit of DIY. So I just straight up took a pair of scissors, I cut off the bottom, I cut off the sleeves, and what I've gotten is this super big, oversized sweater. It feels like exactly like that Raf I Love New York sweater, so that's what I was really trying to base it off of, and I think the finished product looked so sick. The sleeves are just long enough where my hands can show, and it's cropped long to the point where like directly on my waist, so it has like the perfect crop on it. And for like a short guy like me, I tend to be drawn towards crop clothing just because it makes me look taller. So this piece is definitely something I'm super happy to have in my wardrobe now. Just so sick. So the next top that I have to show off is this sweater from North Hollywood. It is in this burnt orange colorway. Obviously, I didn't wear this over the summer. It'd be way too hot in New York to ever wear an outer piece like this heavy out, but it was literally being given away at my school for free at the end of the year, and I was like, I might as well just take it and keep it in my closet until the winter, because I know I'll get a ton of wear out of this. It's such a beautiful orange color. It's oversized, but it has loose fitting bottom. The cuffs are nice. It was definitely a pickup, and I'm glad to have it. Can't wait to style this in the fall and winter, so sweater. The next top I have to show off today is this vintage Metallica t-shirt. It's from one of their tours. It has the front and back print with all the songs from one of their albums. I'm not one of those people who wear a band tee without listening to the band, but I'm also not going to sit here and pretend like I'm the biggest Metallica fan to you guys, because I'm definitely not. I know a few of their songs, but they're definitely not one of my favorite like heavy metal bands. Not even heavy metal, but rock bands that have come out over the years. But it was a really cool print. I just like the wash of the t-shirt and everything, so I don't even remember where I got it either, but it was cheap, so I was like, why not? I'll pick it up. The next piece, which I am super hyped to show off, is actually from another fellow YouTuber, and it is the Colette Hyatt Cathedral hoodie in size small in the blue, the ice colorway, I believe it's called. I haven't been watching Owen's channel for a very long time, but after seeing a lot of his work, it was really like inspiring to me, and probably one of the reasons why I started the channel. He's just like one of the new wave of fashion YouTubers coming out, so when he finally released like the first collection to his brand, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely support. He's been super inspiring to me over the past few months, and with it just being honestly so affordable, I was like, it made it even easier to cop. So I copped this hoodie in the blue colorway. They also had the dirt one, but this blue was just so beautiful. I just had to pick it up, and the fit of it fit me perfectly. The look is just so nice. So yeah, Colette Hyatt hoodie. Next up is another sweater. This one is from Uniqlo. And it's just this blue samurai sweater. Just this really nice blue knit light material with these two samurai fighting on the front. Copped this piece because I think it was raining the day that I got it, and I was just kind of cold in the outfit that I was wearing. So I decided to get this. It was on sale for like $7. So I was like, pick it up, it's cool. I've always like had an interest in Japanese culture, samurai, over the past few years of my life. So I thought, yeah, why not get something that I find cool, it's cheap, it'll keep me warm on that day, so picked it up. The next thing I have to show off is just this regular black shirt. Just this black short sleeve shirt. I got it at the thrift. I do not know what brand it is, but yeah, it's just a really nice light material. It looks really nice. I tend to wear them with those checkered jeans, just a pair of jeans and like a pair of boots or something. Really simple for a night out in the summer, just really light and everything. So, black shirt. Not much to say about it, but still a good pickup. Next up is kind of another boring pickup, but it is this black full zip hoodie. I got this at Target, I'm not gonna lie. This is a piece from Target. It's a size small, but I'm never been a huge fan of like zip down hoodies. I'm really was more gravitating like towards pullovers. But over the summer, I've kind of gotten back into them and come to like enjoy the look of them because they allow you to like show off a graphic on a shirt. So I thought, why not just cop one for myself? I don't have to become fully obsessed, but at least get one. So just cop this one from Target. It was cheap. It fits me pretty well actually, so I'm actually pretty happy with this purchase. Hopefully I'll upgrade to like a better quality one soon, but yeah, this black hoodie. So the last piece of outerwear that I have to show off is another pickup from Minimal, and it is this black Sherpa trucker jacket. This piece is honestly pretty nice. I've never like bought anything from Minimal for like those track pants and this jacket, but it'll definitely be a brand I look more at in the future. I know they're super. What put me off in the last few years towards the brand has just kind of been how Instagrammy the brand felt in my eyes. It just kind of felt like a place to buy cheap denim that I didn't think was going to be like super high quality. But actually, after looking at their site and copying some of the pieces and having them in hand, I definitely would think that the brand, I gave a lot of slack to the brand that I shouldn't have, because this jacket is honestly pretty nice. With the lining in the middle, inside it's actually quite soft, and then the Sherpa material outside is pretty nice as well. And with these big buttons in the front, definitely make it easy to close on those cold New York days. But yeah, I'll definitely be purchasing more stuff from them in the future, but this black jacket is the first in my Minimal collection. But yeah, can't wait to wear this a little bit more when it gets colder. That is it, you guys. That is all the pieces that I picked up during the summer. Been trying to recreate my wardrobe over the last few months because I feel like it's been kind of stale. So I copped a lot of these pieces more for the fall and winter time, just because that's the season that we're coming up into. And I didn't want to cop a lot of pieces for the summer, which I'd stop wearing in like 2 months because it starts to get cold in New York. So that was my logic behind it. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to like down below, comment what you want to see me do next, and to subscribe to the channel so you never miss a single post by me. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you next time. Deuces.